there, Aries. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Aries. I'm going to look at the spirit of Christmas and see what kind of energy is heading towards you, what you've been dealing with in 2024, and what kind of magic you can expect around Christmas time. So let's take a look. Aries, we are at the holidays. It is a week away from Thanksgiving in the United States. And the United States has really been through some stuff here. So I want to see if we can shift the energy and start focusing on other things and get some magic back into life here. It seems like all of our magic has been stripped from us. So I have always been a firm believer in magic. I have always wanted to believe, and that's the difference. It is a choice. It is a choice, and I choose to believe. So let's see what you are dealing with right now, Aries. Let's look at an overall energy for 2024. What has Aries been dealing with overall throughout 2024? The Empress, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Wow, look at this. So preparation, the Three of Wands is always preparation mode. I'm getting ready to do something. I'm planning something. I'm planning a journey, usually some kind of journey with the Wands. The Wands are about our passion and our fire and that inner drive, that inner pull. Nine of Wands. So you've been doing this a little while. You're at a 9-year here. So you're letting go of a lot of the burdens, a lot of the fires, a lot of the passions. Maybe it was just too much and you didn't know what to focus on. I'm seeing this very singular full moon in the background there. So it's just like maybe refined it. You've kind of narrowed it down to the biggest dream here. What's the most important to you? The Empress, look at this, open to receiving here. You're finally open to receiving. You're not crossed, arms crossed over your heart, not ready to receive or not willing to receive, things not working out. And now you're just kind of releasing that. You're just letting go, really letting go, managing your expectations. It was all about managing your expectations leading up to this. So 2024 is you learning not to set yourself up for disappointment, to manage those expectations, not romanticize things, but just still find the magic in them, the logical magic in them. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're coming into a year where you're going to be open to seeing the signs, more open to receiving the magic in your life. And what's coming in without blocking it. You were almost blocking it. It's like, no, it doesn't exist. It's like that first time you find out that Santa Claus doesn't exist and you feel so betrayed, right? You feel so lied to. So you've been blocking it. You've been like, no, it doesn't exist. No, you've been in real defense mode about it. 10 of Spears, 10 of Pentacles. Look at this, a really good year in money. You've been at least thinking about a plan and how to support yourself and how to feel safe when it comes to money and not make it your number one priority and have it be that carrot in front of you. There are other things in front of you. Again, a very singular goal. I see a little pit stop here though, right? A little rest stop halfway until you get to that final destination, that final goal there. So maybe you're in this rest period right now, and this is the path forward now. You have a new idea of how to move forward now. Oh my God, the Emperor underneath that. You've got the counterpoint here, the divine feminine and the divine feminine coming in to merge energies here, Aries. Beautiful. The Emperor represents you in the major arcana. So, wow. Beautiful. Let's leave that. Ooh, and then that Devil, you got to let go of the restrictions. You got to let go of the doubt. Let go of the doubt. It really is the only thing holding you back from moving into your full magic mode now, is the doubt that it exists. It's that seed that was planted long ago that it doesn't exist. And look at that. It just makes you feel heartbroken and 10 of Swords. I mean, that's the harshest card in the deck when it comes to believing and seeing hope and seeing the miracles around. So yeah, beautiful. All right, let's leave the Emperor up on the top here because that is you, and you are really bossing up here. You're taking control of it. You're allowing some of those beliefs back in here. All right, let's see what kind of animal spirit guide He's walking with Aries throughout this holiday season. What kind of animal spirit guide is walking next to Aries, the crocodile? Look at you in observation mode. I'm going to check this out first. I'm going to go in and feel the energy of the room first, or read the room. You're very good at reading the room lately, where maybe before you weren't, you'd come in with blurting something out and it just wasn't the right time, or you felt very insecure at times about speaking your mind or speaking your piece here, or saying what you really wanted. There was this kind of hold back where you didn't even want to speak what you wanted out loud for fear of it not coming true. It was just maybe that birthday wish where if you told someone your wish, it wouldn't happen. So you kept those wishes so buried within you, so buried that spirit had a hard time even hearing what they were. And you just kept pushing them down, just pushing them away because it hurt too much when you didn't get it. Turtle, look at this. Look at this slow moving energy, but very, very solid. It's like you are right at the water's edge now. You're ready to take that plunge. You're ready to believe, but you're all shelled up. You're all hardened up. There's this hardness around receiving with you. There's a hardness around believing again. So that's really whittling away now. It's just not as, you're understanding the bliss of a child, that ignorance can be bliss. When you didn't know any better, you felt so much better. So why not just push those doubts and those beliefs that you're just going to get tricked, or only a fool falls for that, and just let yourself be a fool. Let yourself be childlike again and have that magic just infused within you again. Yeah. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. After a really, really hard time of you battling against this kind of energy of disbelief here because of the setting yourself up for disappointment. It was just like, I'm not falling for it again. It just hurts too much when I wish upon those falling stars and it just does not come to fruition. But on the other side of that wish was the instant doubt that it wasn't going to happen because it didn't happen in the past, right? So there's this duality to everything in life. And so the instant we put that out in the universe, when we really attach meaning to it, when we really attach our happiness to it or our bliss to it, instantly it splits into two with that doubt that it's not going to happen here. So that's what you're managing, and that's a beautiful place to be. You're right at the beginning of putting those doubts down and just taking the trust ball, because what's the worst that could happen is you're going to be disappointed again. Well, I've been there, I've done that, but on the other side of that, I might be surprised. I might be surprised at the surprises that the universe has in store for me. I love that. I love this kind of, so you're telling me there's a chance as you're peeking through the door, seeing if there are any presents under the Christmas tree here. So you're daring to believe again. And I love that. I love that after a time of long observation. All right, ZEN-TAROT card for Up in the Ether. Yes, look at this with no thingness. You got to let go of the attachment to the outcome, because that is what is setting you up for disappointment here. You're instantly, again, going to the other side of it. So just go blank. Just put that wish out there and let it go. You can't try to figure out how it's going to come true. If it feels too big to you, it's too big for you. It's not logical that it would come in when it feels too big for you. It feels like it's too overwhelming for you. So you have this grand wish, but then it's like, oh gosh, am I up for that? Am I ready for that? So it's time to go blank. It's time to go to no thingness here, Aries. Celebration when you do, because those expectations are lowered now, because you're not putting the cart before the horse now. You're celebrating the moment. You're celebrating the small victories, the small miracles, and that's how it snowballs. That's how these big things come to us, because we're ready for them. We've gained the momentum. We've gained the strength and the understanding toward that. So yeah, the outcome can only be good when we're shifting toward it can only work out well for me. It can only work out beautifully in divine orchestration for me here. So absolutely beautiful. Aries, you are coming into a year of celebration, and it's not overblown. It's not overreacting to this. either way, it's this calm, serene expectation that it's going to be a beautiful day, that it's going to be a beautiful year, that I'm going to cut off any sources of stress in my life. I'm going to cut off the non-believers because they're getting in my ear. They're making me fearful I might be wrong. So I'm just going to really sever that energy. I'm going to sever the energy between me and the non-believers. Maybe I used to be a part of this tribe. Maybe I used to be a part of this community of non-believers with my arms folded over my chest saying, you got to prove it to me. Maybe I'm going to step on the other side of that line and open up my arms and open up, be ready to receive and say, I see how you have proven it to me. And I've disregarded that in my non-belief here. So beautiful, beautiful. There's a book series, Chronicles of Narnia. I read it when I was, I think, like 7 years old. It changed my life, the Chronicles of Narnia. But at the end, there are these beings, the species, they're almost elf-like, I think, and they're in this dark, dark cave, and they're in heaven, and Aslan, and everyone is there, and it's just thriving and beautiful in paradise. But the beings that had only seen dark and only seen negativity and only seen the harsh things in their experience would not open their eyes. They could not open their eyes. They were so used to having their eyes shut, and everyone was there saying, it's horrible here, it's dark here, I can't see here, it sucks here. And everyone was like, open your eyes, look around you. And they simply could not do it because of this shield over them, this shield of negativity. So you're removing that. You're daring to open your eyes. You're daring to look around for the signs, for the miracles, for the magic again. Aries, I love it. All right, what are you thinking about right now? What do you even want to have happen here? What's the biggest wish here for Aries this Christmas season? What is your biggest wish here? Oh my God, the High Priestess. Look at you, Aries. You are open to receiving the signs, to receiving the miracles here, receiving the magic. Wow, wow, wow. The High Priestess is open to receiving the secrets of the universe. She's ready to receive the secrets of the universe. She is looking for the secrets of the universe in this crystal ball here. She sees it all. She sees it all. She sees the bigger picture here. That's so beautiful. This is going to be it's a wonderful life for you where you get to live again with this new appreciation of what is in your life right now, of the miracles that are around you right now. It's just so beautiful. What was not shown to you, what was dark to you, what was hidden from you has been exposed now. You know, 2024 has been the year of exposés, right? We've been finding out all kinds of things in the media and people that we have watched and listened to and made heroes of. And it's just really, really interesting. It's just the year the masks are coming off. The walls are being torn down. Literally, you will show me who you are. And Aries, you are ready. You are ready to show the world who you are. And you've got some big, big gifts coming to you. Big, big gifts this Christmas season. All right, let's see. What's coming in? What's coming in closer to the new year here, closer to the end of December here? What's coming in for Aries? Ooh, some kind of offer. Look at this. Some kind of crossroads too with that tarantula. An offer coming in. The Knight of Cups usually represents an apology, something that has been hanging there for a while. You've been in hang time with someone for a while with this unequivocal apology here. It's just maybe owed on both sides here, but it's just been hanging. It's had airtime for a really long time, this apology. But now that you're open to receiving, I think you're connecting to this apology a bit more. Sagittarius energy coming into the mix with the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. Archangel Michael's involved in this relationship too, and this kind of hold time, this hang time apology here. Tell me a little bit more about that. Tell me a little bit more about that for Aries. Maybe at the workplace. Oh, look at this Eight of Pentacles. You've been very focused on your career, very focused on your money, and you turned it inward. You started taking accountability for your own finances, or responsibility for your own finances here. But somebody owes you an apology. Somebody definitely owes you an apology. Somebody has done you wrong here, and has to do with the workplace, or at least your working relationships here. So yeah. Yeah, and you can see that now. You can feel it now. What do you not see coming to you? What do you not see coming? What is Aries not? Here's the miracle coming. What is it? What is it for Aries? What is that miracle? Look at this. The world. Wow, wow, wow. The Two of Swords, there's that crossroads. And the Six of Cups. Wow. Very, very, very strong soulmate energy coming in here. The end of a really, really tough cycle in your relationships, these apologies that never came, this forgiving people without the apology. That is the hardest thing for us to do, Aries, is to forgive someone without receiving the apology, seeing their side of it, seeing their reasons why. And we all have our own reasons why we do the things we do here. You can see that now. You see the other side of things. You see their perspective now. So you're forgiving people that don't even deserve your forgiveness. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the way to open yourself up to receiving here, because you're forgiving all, even yourself, for your part in it. So how beautiful is that? It opens the door for some kind of soulmate energy here, for a partner that just really you connect with, feels like you've known each other forever. If you are already with this person, this is a continuation of that love, of that energy, of that contract, that bond. If you haven't run into this person, when you do, and it feels like it's going to be before the new year here, with the world here, the last card in the major arcana, ending out 2024. You're going to feel like you've known them forever. It's just there's this familiarity about them. It's just, I feel like they're going to be handing you something, especially with the Knight of Cups, like a receipt or something that you're looking at. And your eyes are just really familiar with each other. It's just, wow, where do I know you from? It's really interesting, this relationship coming in. Could be a best friend that now moves in. It's like when Harry met Sally, right? It's such an old movie, but I can't stop thinking about it as I'm doing this reading of these two best friends that they support each other through all these failed relationships, right? And helping each other through these failed relationships, and realizing at the end, wow, it was you and me all along. It was you and me all along, helping each other navigate relationships here. So how beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? You're at a little bit of a crossroads. I feel like that crossroads has to do with your career and what you do to make money. You're just not quite sure if you should make some kind of move or do something different here. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on that. So let's see what's in the heart space during this Christmas season. Let's see what you are feeling right now. What is in the heart space for Aries right now? I am recording this, let's see, November 21st. So yeah, we're at the end of November here. What is in the heart space? What are you feeling right now, Aries? What are you feeling right now? Oh my God, the Hierophant. Look at this rising up, this ascension up to seeing all sides of things now. You can see all sides of things now, Aries, with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Wow. Wow. And you feel it in your heart. It's not just this wishful thinking or this bubble that's going to pop. I think that's what happened, is you always put things in this expanding bubble around you. It was like, this is my dream, this is my reality, and inevitably that bubble popped because it just got too big for your life. It was not the next logical step for you. It seemed too big. It's like the lottery curse when you win millions of dollars and you just needed 50,000. It's too big. It's too big. Look at this with the Queen of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. You're getting your confidence back. You're getting your trust back, and you're getting that magic back. You are summoning it. Look at this magical, powerful wand there. And the 10 of Pentacles, again, you had the 10 of Pentacles somewhere, didn't you? I think it was in the Black Tarot we saw the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, my God, Aries, this is beautiful. And death and rebirth. Look at this door, this opportunity that magic is bringing to you. It's because you're believing in it. You're believing in it. That door was sealed shut with your doubts, your disbelief, the things that held you back, that will always hold you back because you believed they were holding you back. You're shifting here. You're ascending here. You're seeing the bigger picture here. So you're allowing the beliefs to kind of overturn the doubt now. It's just shifting here, shifting sands in your beliefs here, because you're ending out this massive cycle. Five of Wands, some kind of competition again at the workplace. It's the one thing you cannot seem to feel really, really secure or settled in, is your career here. So money is going to be a big, big focus for you in 2025 with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in the middle. The middles are my resistance, are my challenges here. What can I not seem to overcome here? And it's money. It's money challenges. It's financial challenges. Every single person, I think, in the world is feeling this kind of crunch with money here, that we're not working hard enough or we're not doing enough. And so you just start working harder and putting more into it. And that's the wrong answer, because you're forsaking the rest of the dreams. You're forsaking what you want the money for in the first place. It's just like, well, why did I need that? Why did I need that to make me feel whole, or to make me feel good, or to make me feel better? It's so temporary. It's instant gratification. I'm in it for the long haul here. I want that soulmate energy. I want that best friend that I can get through rags and riches with. It doesn't have to be riches all the time, but I need somebody to get through it with me. I need that partner in crime. I need that support system that says everything's going to be okay. Oh, Aries, that's what you've got coming, because that's what you have manifested. That has been the birthday wish. That has been the Christmas wish. That has been the driving force behind you, is I want a best friend. I want a compadre. I want a partner in crime that we can laugh at the hard times with, that we can cry together with, that we can get through things together with. That is what is coming to you. That is what you've manifested. That is your Christmas wish come true, Aries. If you're with someone, it's just not that bond you wanted, or you thought, or you romanticized, or you wanted it to be, that is what's coming, because you are putting that out there. I want this solidarity. I want this ride or die, but I don't want the jealousy. I don't want the neediness. I don't want the codependency. And that's what's coming. That's exactly what's coming. Somebody who wants the same exact thing as you. You know, if you're with a partner right now, what I'm hearing in my mind is if you like pina coladas, right? That song where people are writing to the newspaper saying, I want pina coladas. I want to laugh in the sunrise here. I can't think of the words right now, but it's two people reaching out to the universe, sending that letter. Write it down, what you want to the universe. That's how the angels can hear you. That's how they can know exactly what you're saying when you write it down. I make these moon potions on the full moon. You can see I write my wish down 3 times. I put it out under the full moon, and then I let the magic, I put some salt water in there. I let it really, really enhance the energy, get it out to the universe, get those wishes out there. And then this will dissolve, and I pour the water into something that's growing, into a tree, a plant, or outside in the grass. You know, I give it back to the universe, and then you've got to let it go. You got to let it go. You can't think, well, I hope the angels heard me. I better say it louder. I better say it 3 times. I better say it under 3 full moons, right? There's always these superstitions that's why it's not coming true. You know, all these deflections of why that didn't come true. Oh, I didn't believe enough, right? It's just always our fault. And so you're really letting that go. I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to put it in God's hands. I'm going to put it in Spirit's hands, and I'm going to let it go. And that's how we bring it in. That's how you are summoning this. That's how you're bringing in 2025, is you're putting it out there and you're letting go. Even the worries, it's like, you know what? Not today. I'm not going to ruin today for a worry about tomorrow, that I may not have enough money, or I may not have a home, or what if I get sick? Who's going to take care of me? You know what? I'm going to put that worry away for another day. I'm going to put it in my pocket. It's always going to be there, but I'm not going to focus on it. I'm not going to give it my time and attention, because that's what we are manifesting. God, Aries, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, let's look at the foundation now for this spirit of Christmas time. Spirit of Christmas time. What are you bringing to Aries in the foundation, in the daily life here? What do you bring into Aries? What do you bring into Aries? Oh, the Hermit. Wow, wow, wow. Really taking care of yourself, honoring yourself. Look at you putting you first here, me first here. I'm going to give myself the biggest Christmas present of my life. And I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of my thoughts. I'm going to take care of my heart. I'm only going to give to someone who gives it back. I am not giving everything I have, just hoping someone returns the effort, right? It's like whatever we're doing for people, that is what we want in return, right? If somebody's not feeling well around you, you're out getting the chicken soup and the food for the soul, because when you're sick in bed, this is what you want in return here. So this is what's coming to you. This is exactly what's coming to you, but you got to give yourself that chicken soup first. because this is how we respect ourselves. This is how spirit respects us back and says, look at this, Aries is finally taking care of Aries. So, you know, God helps those who help themselves, and you are helping yourself here. Me first, me first. I got to get myself mentally fit here. I got to get myself physically fit here. Go into, you know, I'm thinking of Alone, right? Or Naked and Afraid, those reality TV shows where you're just kind of out there on your own, and look at the strength and the wisdom it brings you. I mean, look at the self-sufficiency and that owl just kind of looking down on you going, wow, look at the wisdom that Aries has gained. Look at the doors of opportunity, of love, of magic that Aries has opened, that you have opened, right? I'm talking about you. If you're resonating with this reading, if you've been holding back, if you've been doubting life, if you've been doubting yourself, if you've been doubting magic exists at all, this reading's for you. This is for you. This is a huge, huge turnaround. This is a believing again. And that changes everything. It ends out that cycle of disbelief, of doubt, of nothing good ever happens to me, right? You just keep putting that out in the universe. Nothing good ever happens to me. Put that good out there. Put it out there and see what happens. Why not, Aries? Why not? You've been throwing the doubt out there forever. Why not throw the hope out there? Hope springs eternal. And this is what is happening with you. All right, let's see. What are you coming from here? What are you coming from the years leading up to this Christmas time, 2024 here? What have you been dealing with here? Ace of Cups, that heart fulfillment. What have you been dealing with, Aries? What have you been dealing with? What's been the main lesson for you? Truth and nothing but the truth, the Ace of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity has been really, really tough because you've been giving to people who have absolutely been taking. You know, if you're going to make someone's life easier, they will accept that. They will. Everyone will. You will too. If someone is making your life easier, it puts them out a little bit. Maybe it makes them forsake their dreams a little bit, but it really helps you out, you will accept that. You'll be grateful and thank you so much, but you will accept it. And so people will accept these things from you. They will accept these gifts. They will accept this kindness and this giving it all you got. They will accept that gladly, but you can't do that. You can't give it all you've got. You've got to save some for yourself. And you got to turn it inward once in a while. Once in a while, you got to turn it inward. And that's the truth. That's the clarity that's coming to you. That's what opens the door to magic again for you. And yes, Aries, there is a Santa Claus, because that is what it's all about. The believing of Santa Claus, the spirit of magic and Christmas in your heart, in all of our hearts, in the hearts of man. That is the gift of Christmas. That is the spirit of Christmas. This is beautiful, Aries. This is beautiful. There is an equality coming to you, a reciprocity coming to you, a meeting of the minds, a best friend, a partner, a true friend. That absolutely could be romantic. But I don't see the lovers. And what does it matter? I think, you know, I'm 58 and I've been married for 38 years, almost 40 years. And it really doesn't matter as you age together. You're just best friends. It's like, it just doesn't matter. It's just so much sweeter when you are truly come to the other side and connect here and just really come together and you know, teamwork makes the dream work. So yeah. Yeah. You're coming together with your best friend here, and it's glorious because it's not just so one-sided. It's not like, you know what, you mean everything to me. No, you mean a lot to me. You mean the world to me, but I'm going to thrive and I'm going to survive and I'm going to do my own thing with or without you. If you want to come along for the ride, that's fantastic, because I've been wanting a friend for a really long time. But if you can't and you're going to go do your own thing, I want you to be you. I want you to be happy. I'll see you on the other side of that. I'll see you when I get back, and they're just as happy to do that. Okay, Aries, you go have fun. All right, let's see. What's your advice for this Christmas season for Aries spirit? What is your advice? What is your advice to Aries? Oh, Aries, let this happen. Don't force this. Don't even think about this happening. Don't look for this person around every corner. Don't look for it to be in your partner if it's not. Don't make this story yours if it's not. But just relax in this. Just really get to to the nitty gritty of what makes you feel good, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel comforted here. What is your chicken soup for the soul, Aries? And that's what you've got to feed yourself. That's what you've got to consume. If that means going off grid and going camping for for a bit here, then that's what you got to do. You've got to do that, because this is about you. This is your story. This is your story. And you're the hero in your own story for once, And all of your riches are coming to you when you realize that, when you realize how special, how unique, what a great friend you are, how loyal you are, how psychic you are, how open to receiving from the angels you are. You're ready to believe. You are ready to believe. So you are just letting that doubt and that insecurity just dissipate away. You're just letting it go. You're just letting it go, managing your expectations, letting go of your attachment to the outcome here. Going quiet this season. Aries is going quiet. You'll see them in the corner reading a book and enjoying themselves with a nice glass of wine. Love it, Aries. Page of Pentacles. There's a new money plan on the horizon here. So if your career, your job, your money has been difficult, you've gained this new plan because you put too much focus in pleasing of others. I was always a people pleaser, probably my whole life, Aries, until I hit, I think 40. I keep telling my daughter, she's 37. I keep telling her, you're going to love your 40s because you start finding your voice and you start saying no a lot more. No is a complete sentence. Yes, it is. And you start taking care of yourself a lot more, and it changes everything. It really brings in the magic again. And you're going inner child here with this magic and this believing in yourself. You're believing in yourself and what you can manifest here. And it changes everything. 2025 is going to be the brand new you here, Aries. So I cannot wait to see what's coming to you. Leave me a comment and let me know if you like this reading, Aries. And yeah, here it is. The season time is here. The Christmas time is here. So happy Thanksgiving if you are in the United States. I know there's other Thanksgivings going on. Canada celebrates theirs here pretty soon. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Canadians. And here comes the Christmas spirit. Here comes Christmas time. Let's bring it back. Let's connect with love and hope and magic again. I am ready to bring it back. I don't care what's going on around me. This is the world I'm going to live in. So this is my story. I'm sticking to it. And love this reading for you, Aries. Sending you all my love and light. And I will definitely tune in with you soon.